welcome back to my channel. This is what we're doing today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are gonna be swatching and reviewing this guy right here. So I purchased the Measurable Difference 36 Matte Lip Cream Set. I'm gonna briefly talk about them first and then jump into the swatches and have the swatches be the last thing. So looking at these, you can see that they are quite small. If you are looking at them online, they do look a lot larger than what you think they do. I got this in the mail and I was like, what the hell? This is so small. I'll give you guys some comparisons, because inside one of these it is 0.09 ounces. Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, you only get 0.11 ounces in one of these. In a NYX liquid suede, you get 0.13 ounces. In a typical Jordana that is in the drugstore, you get 0.11 ounces as well as the Anastasia. For the Wet n Wild liquid cat seat, you get 21 ounces. So Wet n Wild is actually leading the pack here with the amount you get inside of your product. In comparison to the Anastasia Beverly Hills one and the Measurable Difference one, if you look at them, you think you're getting about half the size of the product, right? But in terms of ounces that is actually in here, you are only getting a 0.02 ounce difference. So even though this does look a lot bigger, I mean, it turns out there's not a lot of product in here. This one just looks a whole lot smaller. As you can see, it is tiny, but you really do get almost the same size as the other one. I think it would be worth it, definitely, which I haven't even told you the price. I'm so sorry. 36-piece matte lip cream set is retailed for $30. It is free shipping over $20, and they have tons of promo codes on their website. There's also people that have their affiliate codes for 20% off. I know just this week they had the 15% off. That is just on their site, so if you click on it, you can see some promos on there. So the one thing that I do not really like just off the bat is that there are no actual names on the product itself. I think it's because it's so small they didn't want to write it everywhere. So instead they have it on the back of the box. That is one downside to it. So a few things I want to mention before I get started with the swatches is that, number one, they are kind of patchy. I definitely recommend going in with 2 layers, but once you go in with the second layer, it is a lot better. Also, these do dry down matte, so they are not sticky afterwards. They are transfer proof, which is one of the things that I look for in a liquid lip. I do not personally like the ones that are sticky the whole time or that will transfer if you are drinking a cup of coffee, a cup of water, anything like that. I like the ones that dry down. That is my personal preference. Perhaps you don't like that one, so if you do not like that kind of liquid lip, this might not be the one for you. One thing I want to mention about the formula is that when you first apply it, it is going to stay wet for a little while. So you do not want to smack your lips together until it is fully dried down. If you think it's about to be dry, do a little test, tap your fingers on your lips just to make sure, because if it is still that sticky layer and you happen to stick your lips together, it is going to take the color from each lip and transfer it, and then it's going to go patchy and all over like that. But one good thing about this kind of lipstick is that if it does happen that it does transfer like that, you can easily apply a second layer. It'll go back to normal. It's not one where it's just going to crumble and move around, so that's a good thing and a bad thing. Halloween is coming up. I know a lot of bright new colors are coming out, especially at the drugstore. Wet n Wild is especially coming out with a lot. They have a bright blue, emerald, a black, and orange, purple, you know, you name it, they're coming out with it right now. But I think that this is going to be a better option in my personal opinion. I was thinking that this set would be more practical. I'm going to begin with the swatches, and I'm going to go through each one. I'm going to place the name somewhere around here. I'm not sure where I'm going to place it yet, so it'll say it on the side. I'm not going to specifically talk about each one individually because I feel like it's going to make the video a lot longer than it needs to be. So let's just watch. so much for joining me today. If you guys like this video, you know the drill. Please like it. Please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next video.